Okay, I'm going to go over template types today. I'm going to go over both template types, task templates and observation templates. A lot of the stuff I'm going to go through is overlapping, so I may not cover it initially, but I'll come back to it later on. If I don't, please obviously ask a question and happy to answer them. So task templates often have observation templates attached. You can tweak task templates to do a lot of things. The observation templates probably what you're most used to. They're the forms and the labels, letters, all the sorts of things you create throughout your working day. If we can go to the next slide. So in the observation templates, I'll be discussing the 5 different types of macros in MedAccess. The user and site macros, I will cover, but they're very similar. They're identical, just where they're located. And the other 3 I'll go through. They do all overlap with one another, and I will give you the keystrokes to activate some of them in Windows and Macs. And if I can share screen now, Nicholas, I'll start with the demo. Okay, so as I mentioned on my slide, we need to access your templates. Hopefully everybody can read this. I can make my screen bigger if it's too small. But we're going to hit on the templates button. You should have access to this. If you don't, then you'll need to talk to your site manager, and or site admin. They'll be able to allocate you the templates if they wish that for you. So that will open a new screen. So as you're all aware, these are what you commonly work with. Visits to IMS on a day-to-day. They are the banner in most of your visit notes and things. These are how the different task templates that can be created for each of those subheadings. So visits, you can create task templates, tasks, bills, all the above, all the way up to IMS. I'm going to ignore goals through to dashboards. That's for something further, and I'll come on to OBS later on. So that's the observation templates. So if we just take a visit template, if I open it, it gives me all these various places that I can add to create the template. I can pre-populate concerns, diagnosis, billings, plans, if there's something I commonly type in the plan, and it's of that type of template. Let's say it was a minor surgery, so I tell them, to change the dressing at 7 days. I could add it here. And for the actual document that you write on, you choose from the observation template. You can also choose workflows if you have them set up. The usage, general, graphing template. So say you're doing a RORC on a baby, you can change this to template to a RORC visit. And the print type, however you want to print it.
Speakers on here.
Task templates, very similar. They all are very similar. Again, you can pre-fill all these in. You can put instructions, progress indicators, again, billing, workflow, observation templates. Usage, this can be important if you want to structure your import pool. You can choose things that just appear on your import pool list. That may be helpful, and print types. So those are the various task templates, and obviously you select an observation template from them. Oops. Bills, again, you can do the same thing. You can create bills. You can create medication templates, things that you use regularly. So you wanted to certain tapers or different creams. As you can see, we have lots of templates in here. Like if you're giving out diclofenac 10% regularly, it's not a prescribed. It doesn't have a DIN number, so you just create it here with various, however it's made up. Profile, again, templates here if you wanted to start certain things, like we've added AAA screening as a discussion item. If it's something you're working regularly with. Labs is more if you want to create lab forms, specific lab forms, you can create them here by tweaking them with there. Investigation, same. Consult's the same, and IM's the same. So now I'm going to move on to the observation templates. So often it's blank here until you fill something in. There are 3 different types of observation template. You can create a form, a label, and a letter. I wouldn't choose new because new gives you a blank screen and it's pretty hard to work with unless you know what you're doing. My advice, if you're going to make an observation template, is find something that you like and then alter it. So you can usually copy these by right-clicking on here. You can create a copy of the template, and then that you can edit that template. Saves you a lot of time making forms and templates based on that.